Hi, my name is Destiny Moody, and in this video, I will be talking about a story that happened to me. I don't even remember how many years ago, but it was, years ago. So, this story is about the time that I ran into a pole because I was not paying attention to what I was doing. I was trying to be nosy, as my mom says, but I was just trying to see what they was talking about in my perspective. But anyways, I was walking holding my mom's hand, and my dad and my brother were walking as well, and I was walking with them, and we were coming from my uncle's get together. He had like a little cookout at a park or whatever, and I was curious as a little kid, I guess you could say, and I was just walking straight forward, but I was looking backwards. So as I'm looking backwards, I'm walking, and my mom's walking as well, and she's calling my name. I hear her, but like I'm not actually like responding, like, hey, okay. And she's calling my name, and I'm still trying to tell her, like, hey, are they like talking to you? And she's not listening to me. So I'm like, Mom, for real, they're like calling you. And she's not paying attention. So I'm still listening to what the people are saying behind me as I'm walking, but I'm not paying attention to what's straightforward. I'm looking back. So I'm walking like this, holding my mom's hand, and she's still trying to get my attention. She still can't. So after a while, she's like, Destiny, and she like yanks my hand. And after she yanks my hand, I finally turn around. Once I turn around, I just walk into this humongous pole, like boom, and just hit my head. And like at first it hurt, but like it didn't feel like nothing. So like I was kind of crying because I was embarrassed because everybody outside seen me walk into a pole. They were laughing at me. My family was laughing at me because they said I should have been paying attention, and I wasn't. So, I was kind of embarrassed, so I started crying, and then my head started hurting. So once we got to the bus, because we were going to the bus station, and once we got to the bus, we got on the bus, and like, I remember my dad saying, like, dang, you have a big old, like, bump on your head. And I'm like, where? So I'm like, oh my God, I'm still crying. And he's like, wow, like you smacked the pole very hard. And I'm like, that's not funny. So I'm still crying. I'm trying to go to sleep, and they won't let me. So I'm like still crying because I want to go to sleep after I done just hit my head. So I couldn't go to sleep. So I had to stay up all the way till we got home. And then after that, I started having like very bad headaches, like very bad, like right here and like at the back of my head. And I think my mom said that they were the migraines or whatever. So like I went to the doctor, and I had to get a, I forgot what it's called. It's like, it's not an x-ray, but it's like you lay down and they like scan you in this big donut thing. I forgot what it's called. But I got in that, and they scanned me. I was crying because I was scared. And watching Justin Bieber while they were doing their little procedure, I was very scared. I was crying. But after they did it, I got out, and they were like, there's nothing wrong with you. And I'm like, well, if there's nothing wrong with me, then why did I just all of a sudden start having like bad migraines, like out of nowhere? Like they would like be so painful. So they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. So I just never went back. So still to this day, still have migraines. They hurt very bad. And now I know that every time I walk, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing, because I am very clumsy. And you guys should too. And I hope this was, entertaining for you to watch. And thank you for watching.